I just want to highlight one of the mistakes that quite a few students make, and that's when it comes to looking at log values in tables. So I've got a table here where we've got values of x, and we're going to take the log of x to 2 decimal places. So the first one, we've got the log of 32.4, which is equal to 1.51 to 2 decimal places. We can do the same for log 32.5, which is 1.51, and then we've got the log of 32.6, which is 1.51. Okay, so pretty much the same number each time. But let's have a look at these values over here. If x was equal to 3.24, the log of that value would be 0.51. The log of 32.4, we worked it out there, is 1.51. And then if we take the log of 324, so something 10 times as big, this would be equal to 2.51. And that's kind of the point I want to make in this video. This looks like that's to 3 significant figures, and that looks like it's to 3 significant figures as well, but it isn't really. We've got 3 significant figures here, but all of the numbers are the same, and that's because the first number in front of the decimal point doesn't really relate to the significance of the figures. That tells you about the size of the number. So here we've got something 10 times as big, and that goes up by 1. 10 times as big again, that would go up by 1 as well. So I could imagine that if we were to look at the log of 3,240, that should be equal to 3.51, which it is. So what we need to think about is the number of significant figures and how that's related to the number of decimal places. So if we do the first one again, if we take the log of 32.4, I'm going to write that as 1.51, and here it's 0.5. When we take the log of 32.5, this is now 1.512, and the log of 32.6 is equal to 1.513. So we can see all of those are different numbers, and that's because when you've got 3 significant figures in your raw data, you should give your answer of the log of that number to 3 decimal places. And so when you take the log of a number, just remember that the number before the decimal point is related to the size. But if you've got data to 3 significant figures, it's good practice to give the log of that number to 3 decimal places, or if it's 2 significant figures, you give it to 2 decimal places, and so on. And this could be important when you've got real data that you're analysing. And I also think that my pen is now just about running out, which is lucky because this is the last video in this maths mini course. By the way, this is just one of many videos I've made covering all of the maths that you need to understand for A-level physics. It's part of the mini course, which includes many more topic videos, multiple worked examples, and also a guide that you can download. You can find all of this over at alevelphysicsonline.com.